We have a mass of data. We have the equivalent of 500 books being produced every single day for every man, woman, and child on the face of the earth. But the data is hard to understand. The only people who really have a mechanism for understanding the data are data scientists or analysts. And even for them, it's hard work. And so what we're trying to do is free up the knowledge in the data to empower more and more and more people. What my team has built is a system called Satyrn. And what Satyrn does is it allows you to ask questions in English of the data. The system figures out all the calculations it has to do and then provides you the answer back with either a graph or a number or a sentence, depending upon how to best communicate it to you.
Our target users are legal scholars, journalists. We've learned that they're very comfortable doing searches. They're comfortable reading graphs and charts, but they can't code.
Satyrn, as a platform, is designed to automate, in some sense, aspects of data science. Because the way those users were going after work with data now is through sort of the human interface. They go find someone who has the technical skills that can help them make sense of the data and answer the questions they're looking to get answered. What that looks like in our interface is there's a data context up top that a user can use simple keyword searches against, and then from that context, they can ask a series of questions and get answers back. And the way the system is designed sort of attends to three pieces of what a data scientist would do when a domain expert works with them to understand answers from data. Step one is helping the user understand, given the data, what can be done. The second step is then translating between the user intent, what they actually want to do, and the analysis to be done. And then the third piece is putting that answer in some way that the user can understand. And so if it's a single value, if a user asks, what's the average case duration in the Northern District of Illinois in 2016, that's a single sentence with a single value in it. If it's, what is the average case duration across all districts for the last 10 years, that ends up being a multi-line line chart. And so the system has some sense when it's talking about things over time. That's the kind of answer it should give. So those three taken together is how we're approaching automating data science.
Satyrn is our system that has multiple rings. It started off with SCALES for the law project. And then everyone realized we can take in any data set and answer questions.
I do hope that Satyrn gets us away from a world where you go to something like data.gov and you're presented with a massive table of data and you don't know what to do with it. That's not what transparency really is.
And the notion is the data incredibly valuable, incredibly worthless, unless you have a data scientist, or we can implement a data scientist, build a data scientist from scratch, and create a data scientist that will be with you and your data. No matter where you go, no matter where you are, you will get to information.